Okay, so now we're going to sketch these circles that I've highlighted here on the front face of um, this cantilever. Okay, so I'm gonna sketch these three, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go on over here and sketch these over here. And one thing to note is that this small one is going to be the same size as these small ones over here, which are going to be this diameter. And this one and this one are the same diameter as well. Also, what's happening here? These lines right here, they are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular, so they're at a right angle to each other. Okay, let's go. All right, so now I am going to I am going to I'm going to delete this because I don't know what this is, first of all. All right. Oh, well, look at that. I'm going to delete that because that's what I want to do right now. That's what I'm going to work on. So again, I'm going to select the sketch. I'm going to click on that face. And then I'm going to click on center circle. Boom. I want to make this easy on me, so I'm going to front and wait, no. Let's undo this. Again. Select, okay. I'm going to lock that in so it doesn't move. I'm going to center point circle. And I'm just going to add a circle there. Boom. Again, I'm going to do the same thing over here, because that's the other center point circle that I'm supposed to add. Oh, I forgot to click on that. Circle. And I'm going to scroll down here. And again, I'm going to click on that center. And I'm just going to draw a circle. I'm going to fix the sizes later on. Well, I'm going to fix the sizes now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the sketch tool on the top left of my iPad interface. I'm going to click dimension, click on the circle, and from the notes I see that this is 0.313. So that's 0.313. And now I know that this one and this one are the same size. So I'm gonna set them equal to each other. Equal. Boom. They both turned black. And I forgot to click dimension, so that's why I was giving me dimension between the two circles. I don't need that. So now I'm gonna click this circle and this circle because I want them to be the same diameter. And I'm gonna click on my sketch tool and the equal sign, and boom, now they're all black. I'm done with the sketch. I can proceed to the next one. So now I'm going to go to create a sketch again. Sketch. And I'm going to click on the face of my small arm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click again, circle. And for some reason it doesn't want to attach to it. So I'm just going to I'm gonna attach it manually. face of sketch 1. Yes. So now I'm going to attach it manually. So I want to just draw a circle. It's not going to attach to the center of it. So I'm just going to draw a circle. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Because it's not attaching to the center. Immediately it would have attached if it wanted to attach itself to it. So right now I'm working on this over here. I'm working on these two. And for this, I need to make this one the same dimension as that. So I need to make sure that my circle is clicked at the top, on the top menu over there. So I'm going to click that circle, and I'm going to click that circle right there, and then I'm going to set them equal to each other. Boom. Now I need to make sure that these two circles match up right here. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click this, and then I'm going to click the sketch menu, and I'm going to click concentric. Boom. Now that one turned black, which is what I want. Again, I could do it in any order. Instead of setting this to the size that I want it, I can make sure that it's concentric. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to click this, and then I'm going to click concentric. Boom. Now they're matched up. Again, I'm going to click the same two, and I'm going to set them equal to each other. Now they're both the same diameter. Okay. Now I need to make a line from the center of the circle to the center of the circle to the right, and I put my thumb on the screen. That's why I did that. But okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to click again line from the center here to the center here, but it doesn't, as you can see, I keep putting my thumb on the screen. That's why I keep creating lines. They don't match up. So again, I'm just going to click both that point and this point, and I'm going to click coincident, and boom, they're going to match up. Now they're in the same line. But I want to I need to turn that line into a construction line. So I'm going to click that construction icon on the top and make sure it's highlighted. Then I'm done. All right. Now I need to do the D, make that D there, the D line. So I'm going to click on line, and I'm just going to pick any 2 points on the circle. It doesn't matter. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click here. Boom. Okay. Now, the one thing I know from before is there's two things that I need to do. Two constraints that I need to add. That blue line and that black construction line have to be perpendicular to each other. So how I'm going to do that, first of all, I'm going to click off that line icon at the top. I'm going to click that line and click the construction line, and then set them perpendicular to each other. Boom. Now, I know that the distance between this line and this point has to be, according to the drawing, 0.25. So I need to make that happen. Right now they're too close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click dimension, and I'm going to set them from here to here. No, from here to here, and you see it gives you the distance, and I'm going to click on it to change it to 0.25. Boom. And once I set it, I can manipulate that to put it anywhere I want. And I'm done with my sketch. Okay. Now, the last step that I'm going to do for this part of the video is I'm going to offset my front plane, and to do that I'm gonna click on the sphere over here. If you're on your desktop, you should have that menu available at the top, and I'm gonna click on plane right in the middle of the whole thing. Right? If you're on the desktop, it's gonna be to the right somewhere. So now I have to offset a plane. It requires me to select the plane. So I'm gonna click oh god, it keeps doing that. I'm gonna click the front plane. There we go. Okay, now how much do I want to offset it by? If I look at my Shobi document, again, it says offset the front plane by 0.375 and rename this feature midplane. So when I get to this part, I'm gonna put in this information right here. This is the desktop view. The iPad view looks a little bit more like the one I have here. So offset, and then the distance is going to be 0.375. Now, right now we don't know which direction it's going, so I'm going to click that. So it's going in the opposite direction that I wanted to do, that I wanted to go. I want to go away from me. So I can either click that arrow, or I can click opposite direction in the menu available to me. So that's good, and I'm done.